Well, after that, I tell him the only way I'm gonna work though to help you though is if this place ain't like a fucking jail, man. Because I don't work in jail. I don't do that shit. So we can't fucking have this whole we'll lock sensors. Like, no, that shit has to go away. Because otherwise, I'm not fucking working, and it'd just be down to two, and it's fuck you. So he agrees and whatever. I didn't talk to the other guy, like the bus driver, whoever was locking everybody in, shit like that, and bitching about it. I don't know if anything would have happened, but I didn't want to take a chance, and I didn't know it's a dream. So we get walking. I'm outside with them, and we're walking in the courtyard, and it's on these weird fucking tiles. There's like faces and shit like that, but there's numbers on one side and different lines stuff on the other. And I'm talking, it's like I would say a 16-inch plate, and the numbers are about maybe 2 inches, 3 inches wide on the one side, like, and they're just random different numbers. I'm thinking like dates and shit like that. And then there was faces on these plates of whatever it was, and then there was different types of lines and stuff. Like it was like angled. It wasn't like perfect lines. It was just really weird lines and shit. And so the two of them and I go out and we're walking this path. He's like, "Don't step on the faces. You just step on the lines. You don't want them to wake up. Don't step on their faces." All I'm thinking is, what the fuck? We're stepping on graves, and if you step on their faces, they wake up. And it's just, okay, man, we're fucking going. So apparently we must be going like to like kitchen and shit. Like it's morning. We gotta fucking wake up or whatever it is. I don't know what time it is because I don't remember, but it was still pretty early. Like usually for a cook, we would start at like 4 in the morning. And depending on how much prep work you needed to do, you would start at 3. So my guessing was still fucking really late at night or really early in the morning. And then we walk in, and we're walking through a fucking pathway of graves, and then there's a pile of them. It's like, okay, we're gonna get over there, and like we go up, and then but there's no gate, there's no stairs, there's no nothing. It's just it goes up a bit, and then it's a big fucking fenced off area. Like and when I'm talking fence, I'm talking like a railing with a couple of spikes that go down to connect to the ground, and then down to the ground. So it was, just think of a bar, and then it tees in and then goes into the ground like a basic fence without the chain link. But it's only like, let's say, a foot and a half off the ground. So you can't just walk through it easily with ducking under. You would have to actually really duck under or get over it. And my vivid, weird fucking mind, because I do a lot of shit with my life, I look over and there's some rustling, like a fucking body getting up. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I look in front of me, and so think about the pathway, and then it goes up on an angle, like as if like a slope. Sorry, like a slope, and then it's a big pathway or a big fucking plateau of just like graves and shit like that. You just don't step on the face, and there's no walk spaces. It's the lines on the side or where you walk. We didn't step on anybody's faces, but some fucking, I don't know what it was, that one at this time, what it was getting up, but whatever it was, I didn't want to fucking have a part of it because it's just like, no, I don't need this shit. But I seen it right in front of me, because so when I went up, there was a pathway, and then it was an angle, and then right in front of me, so when I'm looking right at you, a fucking skeleton archer, but it has like a shield on the one side, on his left arm, where he has his bow and he's shooting an arrow, and he's fucking like, what the fuck? So I try to dodge these shit, and it's like, because they have no brains, so they don't really think. I don't know, this is my fucking vivid memory. And so, and he's starting to fucking shoot at us. It's like, dude, it's like, yeah, don't worry about them. They just go, what the fuck? They're shooting at us. And he's still up top. I'm getting onto the railing, and I'm going down, and it's like about a 1 foot to 2 foot drop from that plateau, and then it's just like a field on the outside, and there's a building in that we have to get to on the other side. So I have to go to him. He has a shield, like, I wouldn't say a buckler. It'd be I don't know, a small shield, maybe a medium size, not like a knight shield where it's like that. I'd say, okay, this is like a little bit bigger than this. This is about 16 inches, or no, that's about yeah, about 16 inches. So about 2 feet round in total. 2 feet diameter, and he has some kind of like, it's like you would have a helmet, but it's like a buckler is on the back of his fucking back. Like, oh fuck me, how like, not how, well yeah, like how Captain America wears a fucking shield, but it's like it was his helmet, but he put it, it was hanging on his neck and it was covering his back. And I'm trying to, okay, this guy's fucking shooting arrows at me, and I'm just trying to get to him without him trying to fucking kill me. Well, without him killing me, and so I try to get to him. I feel an arrow just graze across my body, like a fucking, I don't know if it hit me. All I'm doing is I'm fucking charging towards him, and I grab his bow with the left side and I push it away from me, my left to his. I grab the bow with my right arm, grab it, push it to my left side, so away from me, so it's like this. His arrow is like that, so you'd be stuck like that. And his other arm is still free, and he's got the arrow, and he's still just trying to put the bow and arrow like a fucking autopilot shit. Not like he's trying to stop and attack me. It's he's trying to attack me with the bow and arrow, but he can't get it together like a stupid robot, and it just will not fucking go. With my left arm, I grab that fucking buckler, and because it's still attached around his neck, and I'm trying to like hack. So I'll switch arms because it's easier. Oh, my arm is like numb because I've been holding this camera for a bit. So I'm trying to fucking grab the buckler off his neck, but I can't get it off his neck. So I'm just grabbing it and I'm smashing his right arm because it's a bone, it's a skeleton, whatever the fuck it is. And I'm just trying to break his fucking arm off so he don't have the bow and that fucking shield on there. He doesn't have a sword, but he has a buckler on his neck as a fucking like back shield or helmet, and a decent sized shield on the one side with an arrow with a bow in there. So you got to think, having a fucking shield on that arm there wrapped around, and then you have like a handguard, it goes in it, and then you have the bow going in your arm, and then you're trying to put an arrow through that with your other arm. But reverse that, because that's left-handed, so right hand. And I'm trying to break that off, and I get his arm. Somehow I got the shield off. I don't know if I broke his arm off or I broke his hand off. But he's not bugging me. But he's standing there, and I'm trying now to fucking give the shield to the other dude, the taller, pudgy guy, the just a two guy, one of two, and to stop him. And apparently the other guy is a fucking archer as well that has a helmet, and he does have like a little fucking, not a sword, but a short sword, and no shield but an arrow, and I'm trying to like stop him, and he's trying just to get under the fucking railing because he's a short, fat, pudgy guy, and he's like, oh, I can't fit. It's like, dude, get over the fucking railing, go over it. And he's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And so he tries to get over the railing, but meanwhile I'm trying to block him from getting shot with the arrows from the other guy with the other archer's fucking small shield. The other archer, I don't know what the fuck happened, because I just fucking I removed my attention from him, and I wasn't getting shot, so he wasn't fucking hitting me. I still didn't check my fucking side, and I don't think I ever did, because I think I woke up soon, and I just kept trying to get that, and he gets down, and somehow the shield, it just breaks, because or it fucking did whatever happened to that shield after he jumped down. I didn't have the shield in my hand, and we're fucking running across this field to get away from these fucking skeleton archer kind of weird things. They're not really moving much closer. They stood their position and just were shooting at us. So we left he didn't get hit. I don't know what happened to my arm, my side, because I didn't check the whole fucking thing, and in the dream I didn't check either. And we get to this fucking weird, like tower-like fucking part of the back side of the building. And the back, and like the building was like a fucking triple story, and it went across like a big long hotel kind of thing. And it was just like really weird shit. And we go in the room, and it's like, and then that was it. And that's where I woke up. And about an hour ago, shut up, Seth. And about an hour ago, I was fucking started dreaming more. And shut up! Go lay down! Fuck off! So I don't really fucking remember. I'm trying to remember without the dog fucking bugging me and shit. So I cannot remember. Fuck, I hate that. That's why I'm doing this now. I've lost most of it. Because it's now been 30 fucking minutes. And I cannot remember what that last bit was. I don't know, it's like really weird scenes. Like I could make architectural designs, scenes for movies, actions, just stuff. That's what it is. That was fucking my, what day is that? I went to bed about 2. So it is November 29th at 10:39 a.m. Mountain Time. Yeah. Fuck. Weird ass dream. I fucking remember. Okay, so after we got through that door, there was just land. It's like we just went to like another fucking land. It's like, okay, we're not to a kitchen, we're to a land, but it's underwater, and the guy's like, oh, it's full of water. You need to break dam. Break dam. He's like, hands me a fucking sledgehammer. He's like, I'm gonna break it down with a sledgehammer. Okay, must be a small dam. And yes, it was a small fucking dam, but I'm walking through, I don't know, it's like there was concrete or whatever flooring, and then there was a dam that was higher than this little creek that went through their kitchen or whatever this fucking thing was. But I don't even remember there being building walls or a building. I just remember it being a rough fucking flooring, kind of like ground, not like wood. I'm talking like concrete, rock, pavement, anything, whatever it was. I don't fucking remember. It wasn't as specific. That wasn't the deal I was worried about. It's just the water was so fucking high up that this dam was higher than the little trench or whatever the fuck was where the water was supposed to go. Well, the dam, whoever made it or whatever it was made for, was higher than the fucking the flooring. So, and it went all the way across. So he handed me his sledge. I don't know if I can go and break it. I'm thinking, okay. I don't know that it's a tiny ass fucking dam, and I'm swinging at this fucking thing, and okay, it's breaking. It's not really doing much. I put like a hole in it. A hole small enough on the top part, and then I just try to break down. I get down to where it's in the trench and it's lower, and then it just starts flowing, and it's like, okay, there's like a weird river thing. And so my feet are wet, obviously, again, still from the fucking water that the little thing poured fucking out of like a little water bottle into my feet, or like another like a flower watering fucking thing. And that drains down, and then that was the fucking last bit I remember. That of finishing that fucking dam with the sledgehammer, and I woke up because the dog was bitching. Yeah, weird shit. One thing I did remember that I didn't know, yeah, I finally put my glasses on. That's how early it is. Normally I get up, feed the dog after putting her out, then I go to the washroom, wash my face, do my morning shit, and then put my glasses on. And start my day, eat breakfast, yeah. Okay, so that's how early it is. That's how you know it's really early. I usually have my glasses on all fucking day. The only time I would be is if I was laying down and I didn't want to break my glasses. But I do remember that with the fucking, that first scene where it was like a river. It was a river that went up all across. But after that, it was like a fucking 20 feet out was a massive drop off, and that was the ocean. That's why we were saving the baby. Didn't want the baby going out to the fucking ocean, and the other people helped, but I don't know how. But it was like weird how it was like one part was a subway, and then it would turn into a fucking. The rest was a river and ocean and shit. It doesn't make sense. That's what I got.